conditions are actually quite brisk, and I like it. So, good morning. That's not right. I've slept well into the day. I've had breakfast and now I'm ready to weigh anchor. I'm anchored at Bjødnafjorden, which is inside of Bjødnafjorden somewhere. I'll put the GPS coordinates in the location. So I have been planning on trying out this anchorage, and this was perfect. It's not the perfect weather to show off this anchorage today, but you are really protected in here. So, and there's reported sandy bottoms here, so I guess that's true. The anchor sets really nicely, so it's been good. It was absolutely not a breath of wind when I anchored last night, so it's been picking up a little bit during the night, so I guess there's going to be good sailing condition on the outside. So this thing here is just a peninsula sticking out, and right on the other side is Bjødnafjorden. So we are weighing anchor now, and we are heading out. We've just put our snout out into Bjødnafjorden and immediately set the sails. First the main, then the Genoa, and now I've been tweaking for a while, and I'm starting to get fairly happy with the sails. I can just pan around and orientate you where I really am. See these white houses in the background here, just above my finger, I guess? That is where we came out. There is it's difficult to make out, but in the background here there's this peninsula, and this fish farm in front here is on the outside of that. Right in here is Luxunda. That's where we came from yesterday. On the other side is Hardangerfjorden, and this is Bjødnafjorden. This is the area that I'm heading out when I'm going sailing these days. So we have a little bit of wind, about a meter of waves or chop. So there's a bit of wind. It's not too bad. I guess it's about 10 knots or something. And the Jenny is I've put I'm going really high into the wind, and I've trimmed the main as best I can. I can see the top telltale there is falling behind the sail a little bit, but yeah, sometimes it's good, and then the boat wears a little bit and so on. So I'm constantly tweaking a little bit, but I'm generally happy now. This mainsail is 25 years old. It's done, I guess, yeah, I'm not really sure. It's done a lot of miles. So yeah, need to go and loosen up the lazy jacks, because I can see the sail is riding on the lazy jacks now, so that's not good. But if we pan around here, this little village over here, that is Strandvik. And not long ago there was a Olympics held in the world during COVID and so on, and they had this beach volleyball or sand volleyball or whatever you should call it, and the new Olympic champion comes from this place, Strandvik. He is from this little village somewhere. So that is that is a bit weird, little Norway in a spot like that, but okay, that's fine. We're not doing great speed, we're probably too high up into the wind, so, but beside that I have to go across the fjord the other way, and I'm just rounding this nib and going in the next fjord here, so yeah, perhaps I will have to take the helm because the autopilot is struggling when I'm going this high up into the winds. So I will keep an eye on things and keep on sailing. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to record because I just noticed that I forgot to bring the batteries for the camera. That's a shame, but that's the way it is. So I'll try to record sparingly. Yeah, so we did attack. The wind was changing all the way, so I got too high into the wind and it was just a pain. So I decided to attack, and I'm now heading towards Tysnesøy, which is on the other side of Bjødnafjorden. And when I get closer to Tysnesøy, I will make another attack and head back on the right side of this island and so on, because I'm going in the fjord behind there. So that is the plan. The winds has dropped a little now. They are coming and going. It was quite brisk a while back. I'm still at full sails because I don't think the gusts are gonna last. So out in the right outside in the North Sea, just along the coast here around Bergen now, is a gale. So that is 15 meters per second out there, and that's about 30 knots. So forecast in here is not that high, but we get some wind. I would say now it's about 5 meters per second in here, so I guess 10 knots ish. I guess we're a bit more than that. We had white caps a little while back when I was doing the attack and so on. So yeah, now it's come down again. That could be because I was getting closer to the mainland on the other side, and I got a wind acceleration because right after I attacked and got a little bit further out, the wind dropped down to what it is now, and now it's pleasant and nice. So this is all good. It's not cold, it's just a little windy, and now the seas are much flatter than they were in the beginning. So this is really good sailing. I have a Dorrant valve over the front cabin, right in front of the mast. And when I'm sailing, I need to turn it so it faces backwards. I wish I wouldn't have to do that, but I have to, because the sheet for the foresail for the Genoa sometimes catches on that one, and it did today, and it ripped it off. Luckily it landed right beside the mast and got stuck there, so it didn't blow off the boat. So that was good luck. So I guess I've spent all my good luck for today. It's just threaded down on some threads. It's all in plastic except from the Dorrant valve. It seems so almost like a rubberish contraption. It's really flexible, so fantastic, good quality. That is something that I've been a little bit amazed over at this old Bavaria. Quality of the stuff on the boat is really good. Here is another sailboat coming out to play. That's good. The wind has picked up quite a bit. So I've put the first reef in the main and about 5 rolls up on the furler at the Genoa. And yeah, I thought it was just a gust at first, but yeah, it's just been picking up and picking up. So I figured I needed to put a reef in. So that's done now. See, it could perhaps tighten the topping lift a little bit on the main. I'll do that after the tack. I was considering heading in behind this island here to do my tack, but I don't know if that's a good idea. The winds are probably lighter in there, but they're gonna be more confused, I guess. So I think I'm gonna just make my tack now and talk to you guys afterwards. So it's good fun. Talk to you guys in a bit. Yeah, we just made our tack. Just try to stretch up the sails a bit again, and yeah, it's okay. Perhaps should tweak a little bit on the boom here. So we are now crossing over Bjødnafjorden. Conditions are actually quite brisk, and I like it. So that is just what the doctor ordered. 14 days of madness, and then a weekend of this. Doesn't get better. So I'm gonna focus on keeping everything organized here and tidy up my lines again after the tack, and it looks like we're gonna make our course on this tack, so I guess that was the last tack for a while. I guess I have an hour's sail before I need to do much to the sails now. The other sailboat is just motoring. I guess he didn't want to come out and play anyway. He's probably heading somewhere that would be a nightmare to sail to. He is heading to Bergen now. He has a long way ahead of him. So that is the way it is sometimes. But I'm not heading to Bergen, so I have perfect sailing conditions right now, so I'm just enjoying myself. I need to spare my battery, so I'm going to cut recording now and give you an update when we get to the other side of this fjord. Well, Bjødnafjorden is giving us a taste of it today. I didn't make it in this tack. I needed the wind knocked over quite a bit actually. When I was halfway across, it just started veering over. So now I'm heading towards Huftarøy actually. But I'm going as far as I need to go in this direction. And then I'm gonna get in this fjord that goes in behind here. And in the meantime, I am enjoying this, but this is going to be the last bit of recording because I'm out of battery on the camera. So I just have to say thank you for watching. It's all good. I'm just going to continue filming until the camera dies. So, there's a little bit of battery left, so I figured I could give you an update. The winds have come down quite a bit now. I've made this final attack that I did, and then I'm now, yeah, I made another one to head, of course, into the fjord that I'm aiming for. And yeah, the winds are quite a lot lighter, but I think that is going to be short-lived. It's happened a couple of times today. And if I look around, you can see out here it's a dark grey color on the water.